the power of sticking around on the boxes for retakes.
Here's a smoke to try and facilitate this, but it's still going to be very, very dicey. Halfway ticked, boys. You got to get a move on.
They're coming in now. Here we go. Thick and fast. Zaiwu shows up. Only the one. It's Masuta who's advanced and fighting. Very good find. 2 make it 3 on the last bullet of the Glock. Vitality, their pick and their pistol.
So they want to go for a B split here. Jack still has all the info A, so pressure's going to be on Nexa and Amanek with their crossfire. And Nico now pushing behind this smoke.
What?
He's found again Apex.
Big find. Nexa, the mustachioed master, 1.5. They're in. Shox has opened up the door, and he's locked off the rotate as well. Just by existing here and being very loud about his steps, he will be cleared by Amanek. Ooh, spotted. Still fragging. Need a Hail Mary Deagle to connect. And instead, it's Jax. Apex does give him the fight he was hoping for. Zaiwu could too, but he's far too sharp. He's got so many players to deal with. Rock in a hard place. Oh, but that's the bomb. A perfect find. Now they swing into Amanek's AWP. G2, they've found themselves a bit of an opportunity here, despite Vitality's best efforts. The bomb unlikely to be planted. Masuta makes it a little more so. Burning for the plant, burning for the plant. Burns to a crisp. Oh dear. They are low now. Vitality's chances dwindle. Zaiwu would have to bail them out of trouble. They're flashing for an advance. They're going to double peek this. Amanek's in. And Zaiwu's out, one-on-one. Kyojin. The disgust. And recently, very sharp individual. He hears it. He's got 9 seconds, so Amanek plans to push on this. Kyojin will need a clean one tap. Oh dear. Doesn't find it. Amanek should finish this. Kyojin ducks for cover. Amanek's on his pistol, peeks on the flash, and Kyojin saves him. 3 in total, but he's done exactly what his team could not. Is he safe? No. Wow, burn. Oh, baited in on the sound. It does pay off.
Okay.
And next they're even catching another one. Vitality starting to wobble a little here. Shox, Molotov'd out of position. It looks like he wants to surge forward. That's what the flashes do imply. And he catches a glimpse of the AWPer. Going wide on right. He's spotted and tip of the head. It's all Amanek needs. Perfect. Finally, G2 will have their silence broken. And Amanek confirms it nice and quick. All right.
Okay, Amanek.
Oh, that's a perfect molly. You can't even plant safe. You can't plant anywhere. And now the smokes will be on a timer. I'm not sure he's going to get to the site before they fade. Nex is working on a flank as well. He is starting to punch in the digits. That's a big find from Nexa. Now just 2 remain. And it's the new kids on the block. Masuta and Kyojin in an impossible 2 versus 5. Kyojin. Multiple targets on the first peak. Nico's tested. Oh, Kyojin pops off. And he's making a round out of this, as is Masuta. 2 versus 5. Vitality's new pickups. Pick up a 6th.
Why did that look so easy?
It looked so easy.
Like, way too easy. The laser beams, the shots here.
He peeked into Nico in a headshot angle and made it look quick. Masuta ready for the boosted player, even confirms the next, baits the shot. Oh, gross. He is the only one from G2, excuse me, that's been containing this Vitality ramp push. They're just coming through. That's way too much for him to handle. Aggressive from Amanek. He actually hits the flick on the no-scope. Zaiwu's AWP is present too, and Shox. Bomb on his back, may not want to commit, but Apex does straight in with a biff.
Oh, he's calling for a trade.
No one's there. Nice damage. Kyojin just going to be humbled a little bit. He's in that one-shot headshot radius now, as is Kyojin and Zaiwu. Left side's completely smoked off, and this is a chance for Zaiwu to completely pull the rug from underneath them. Chance squandered. Now they're in. And Shox is out. Somebody help me.
What? What?
Huh?
What?
Was,
huh?
what?
I was laughing.
Let's see. It's in the replay. Nico dealt with them and corralled the last 2 to B. Confirmed it clear on the frag onto Kyojin, but then Shox.
Oh. Okay.
Just straight up messed up.
Bye, Zaiwu. Have fun.
Good luck, have fun, bro. Shoxy boy. Hang on, Nex is actually well set up for this. Lovely, lovely from Nexa. Convincing us with the M4A1 a little, and oh, I think Apex has slipped through. No, Jax is checking. Looks good for G2 to start pulling this back into a contention now.
Hopefully Vitality aren't jumping.
I think Kyojin and Zai should just strafe off right now.
Well, here we go.
There you go.
They're on the tightrope.
It's a powerful boost. They should get a glimpse of Hunter.
Hello.
Oh, that's very naughty. Okay, well, space taken. And Amanek responding. Kyojin's got 2 to deal with here. I think, oh, Amanek, a bit of a flub of his line there. Enables the re-peek and everything is fine. Okay.
G2's chance to level things back up. More Vitalities to stretch their legs. The run boost is good. Zaiwu Airlines lands and Amanek, well, you won't be on that plane. Straight in towards the B site. Missed. Not a molly. No. The molly is the red one. The smoke is the grey one.
Nyx has really pushed up. He's hearing them boost. Oh, he's going to get them both here. Spotted an arm. Doesn't choose to unload. Confirmation, there's a lot of players here now. Through the flash, this is great. Kyojin's ready. And G2 now at a disadvantage. Pushing for info. Shox is aware. It's Hunter that creeches in. And still, it's Shox that bests him. He's knife out, so Nico should have the first hit. Shox the scout confirms there's problems. Zaiwu, however, just opens up A. And just like that, the knives are out, and Nico's got such a mammoth task ahead of him. See him even more on the attack. And don't forget, this is Vitality's pick, and so demonstrating why. The run boost to start us off. And you're really caught out there if you're Amanek. Off-angle heady. As well as catching this cross to elevators. Oh, back to turned. Needs a double and provides exactly that. Now Vitality on the back foot. Mid control still lost. The smoke is up. Nico tried to incendiary and the B players are pushing, so this is a great setup for G2 to profit. Apex, though. Yeah, Amanek's ready for him, and the rest, I'm afraid, will just fall apart. Look at this flank. Too easy. Bomb loose, and Zaiwu got way too much to do.
Oh, has an idea. A very good idea for this first.
Yeah, I'll be able to clear Hunter. There's no way Hunter's getting out of that scar free. Ooh, good chance to tag him. At least one bullet. If they all did that, there's no way he could come up clutch. Oh, he fumbled the smoke, and now risking it for a biscuit. He's going to get the bomb down at least. Nico's pushing and won't get a chance to pull the AWP out. Oh, Shox spotted. Big opportunity here for Nexa because there's a whole team pushing in. He's only going to get the one. Amanek did strike as well, so now the rotate is on. The race is on to get into B. All 3 of Vitality flood in. That deep in Molly will buy enough time to get the bomb down uncontested. Smoked off. X. Oh, what a shot from Nico. Is there any more? It might be. Masuta reactionary now swinging through. It's Kyojin to babysit nicely. Amanek caught the flank. Time sensitive though. Trying to find that bomb, trying to pressure onto it. It's a little away from the smoke. Masuta just has to play the time. Amanek loud. He's got no time. Masuta comes up clutch, not for the first time. And Vitality make it 8.
This is all good, boys.
No one's shooting at me. Nexa. Oh, lordy. He's about to get double peeked, and Masuta does not miss. They can't save. Final round of the half. They've lost the site completely, though. Bit of a gap here in G2's defense, and it's just been walked into by Vitality.
And they don't have a kit for the retake, so if it couldn't get worse, it just has.
Look at Apex position. That will make it worse as well. Hi, fellas. You're looking the wrong way with your nades out. Love that. Love that. Apex will take it all day long. And last, but no means least, is Nico. Vitality 10 and G2 just 5 will swap sides, and we'll see if things can change for the Samurai. It's true. Well, who knew all those anime profile pics were just French superstars in the making? Oh, wow, wee! Shoxy Jesus is back. Good to see he's still got it in him. Quick click, problem for his adversaries. G2 have 4 left on the Glock train. Choo choo. Ooh, and it's already found itself at least its first stop, and it's continuing to chug straight into B. Rotate's forced. Apex is the first arrival. Now the question is, does he want to take contact? It might come to him. They're going to clear stairs here. Ooh. Spotted out. Great play. G2 will be taking this pistol, and it's through their positioning. Never mind what Shox could lay down for them. despite the opener.
Yeah, I think that works. Cool. That's good. I think because it's such an uncommon position that we get to see Biffs in, that'll land. Let's see how it continues to transpire here, because there's so much time left on the clock, and Zai was still completely in control of short. Stepped on into Hunter. That was crispy.
Yeah, Masuta's still there, though. Still crispy, and even crispier with a Galil. Damage traded. Apex is there. I wouldn't want to plant right now.
Oh.
Just a battle of...
That Molotov could be instrumental. Is Nico going to use it to crowd control? They're going to save it for the post. Apex is peaked.
Ooh, sketchy stuff now. The bomb's on. And Nico's on one. Now the target should be clean, and is. G2 needed that one, at least to convert it. And a team ace, everyone providing the necessary kill. As we saw that after plant meta, definitely starting to slide further and further down. And speaking of, there is a plant right now on A. Nexa having an absolute field day for a second. The Deagles nearly made things awkward, but Hunter, there he is. Good to see his name in the feed. 4 quick frags. Takes him into double digits and puts G2 on 8.
And it's a team effort so far. You know, there's nobody who's leaps and bounds ahead of them. It is just Jack struggling.
Oh, Jax. He does eventually take him, but it looks great for G2. Even better now. 3 bodies dropped in the opening stages, and Masuta's already stepped into the line of fire as well. Deary me. First on A, now on B. ZywOo's the one that gets to play the save game. The initial shot that's being taken on him is as he's looking the wrong way on his backside. The fact he manages to 90-degree turn and get a kill before going down was something, clearly not enough. Look, who does he kill?
That's wild,
Bloody crazy to me.
Yeah.
And then Jax wins the round alongside Nico, as they had 3 to contest right at the top of that B stairs. It's not like they had the pieces in the wrong place. Yeah, look how little Apex expects. He's going to walk through. Lackadaisical, not even looking. Easy find. Oh, problems now. Vitality do have to overcome the odds.
Big shake of the head there as well. Starting to get grim over there in the Vitality camp. This will be 7 in a row.
Or will it? He still hits one.
How?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, Shox has made it competitive. Just a triple. 2 on that mid-cross.
This is all heard. They heard all this. Masuda knows exactly what's up.
Yeah, and the bomb retrieval will not be fun for Nico. Haven't seen a Nico clutch in some time. Oh, it's an unpredictable angle. He can't adjust in time. Masuda, powerful. And Vitality finally post their first. Of course it is. Masuda just holding his ground and holding his nerve against this mid-fight. Takes down Nico, and he wants to go again. That's the bomb. Nexa's not ready. Masuda, oh, Masuda. Vitality's individuals have connected in a big way in these last 2 rounds. He's top of the scoreboard. He's out-fragging ZywOo. Poor Amanek. No way in, no way out. Shake it all about. He's got 45 seconds to do the okie dokie. Alrighty. And he's up towards construction. Shock's being tested here. They're trying to wrap around. Shock's powerful angle. Hunter, an important trade. Kyojin's tucked in. Negligence on Hunter's part. Trades are there from Nico. The bomb's on B. And Nico floating to cut this mid-rotation off, but ZywOo was holding, catches him just before he slips into the unknown.
It's a really bad death from Nico there. That could open the door to go for this retake. Otherwise, it was probably the Vitality save and the 3-on-3.
Masuda to advance. It's likely to blind Amanek. Doesn't. Neither of them. Blinded, but Masuda hitting the shots, and it's all onto Nexa coming up clutch. ZywOo's his last victim. 10 HP separating them, but the round is gone. Nico's going to be kicking himself. 13 to Vitality, and as you highlighted, Chad, X-Ray off to live in his world. Nothing is a guarantee. Oh, just a little glimmer. The trades from Hunter. Apex stands his ground. Flames force him to move. And he is a sitting duck for Amanek. Good find on the flashbang. Another replaces him. This was Masuda, just wide. So difficult to keep track of them. And another 1v2. Nexus not considering this flank so soon. ZywOo has him booked. There's no way. And into the head for good measure. Another for Vitality, and G2 are going to be feeling absolutely awful. The polar opposite of how those first 6 rounds have felt. And they're coming his way. Kyojin's so blind. He has to go down cleanly, and he does. Whoa, Nico, man possessed, is so ahead of the pack. There was no one to help. And there's no one left. Hunter's trying to change things. Jax has provided double with the Deeg. And so ZywOo's been handed a clutch. God, that was quick. I can't believe we're here already. They can take all the time in the world. We're in a 1v2 now. And even boosting for ZywOo. I wonder if you'll see it as it fades. Oh, glimmer of Jax. He anticipates the repeat.
Oh!
Hunter's too good. And finally something aligns for G2. Continues to find the crucial second. Bang.
Oh, that's nice.
It had to be that. Shox was about to dip into cover. The fact he's proactive to hunt.
Oh.
And Hunter completely unfazed by the 1v1 pressure.
Sketchy buy with the MP9 and the FAMAS, but the Orbs can be the difference makers. I was quick on this. He's fighting.
Oof. Straight through. And once Blood missing his shot, he'll go down. That's a huge frag to find from Hunter. And another provided as well. G2 starting to run away with another round here. To change things was Apex. It's damage, it's not enough.
What an investment that was to throw into such an aggressive maneuver that didn't pan out at all.
Oh, Shox reveals the orb. They're not going to let that go. So many players. There's no way. There's no way. Shox has lost it, as has Kyojin. Dream result for G2. All 5 alive. Weapons to choose from. And we'll see how Hunter open things up. There's a one-way smoke, essentially. You can see his legs just sticking out like a sore thumb. That T-smoke truly enables Hunter to find that aggressive ZywOo.
Oh, caught Masuda clear as day as well, didn't he?
Kyojin, another opponent, and there goes Kyojin. This is now the worst case scenario as we discussed. Shox frowning, he knows he's got so much to do. Just for survival, trying to find a safe haven between the flames. More replaced it, burning down by Jax. He's gone, another body dropped by Hunter. They're running out of chances now. Vitality, the save conversation's gone. It's just about survival, they can't even do that. Jax with 3 at the biggest round of Vertigo so far, G2. That Molly will send him forwards.
Oh, they're gonna push, they're gonna push.
Yeah, timing doesn't seem bad. Oh, but Hunter still gets his boots on the ground. Frags look good for a second. Nico deals with the short push. Only Kyojin, G2, 1 frag away from taking Vitality's pick away from them. And the bomb's going in now. Kyojin, a long, painful, silent journey after so many shortcomings, so many Unluko Maluko moments. And that's the Amanek. Trade comes in, and there you have it. G2, they'll take Vertigo. This one's heating up. Vitality, G2, we said they were inseparable. Nearly are. 30 rounds it takes to separate them, and that's just the first map. We'll be back to break down that first. Masuda and ZywOo are your B defenders. Shox with a pop flash upon contact. Should enable ZywOo to at least get out. Oh, that's the first head, and there's more to come. Flashes in its way, and that's the trade from Masuda. Even trades for now.
Okay, well, they know Shox is on the side as well. That flash is going to be called in the feed. So are they going to scurry in, or are they going to take their time? Heading on in, Shox towards the new
Spotted
box.
him. Oh, they know exactly where you are. And Amanek's a bouncy Glock. He's coming in hot, as is Hunter. Scavenged USP finds another head. Apex Shadow available. Kyojin's there, and it's only Kyojin now. No way. Every shot out of those pistols connects. G2, a brilliant start.
Let me save my numbers because we might have a bit of a biff here. ZywOo under pressure. The Snapping Turtle doesn't bite as hard as he was hoping.
Oh, here we go. Kyojin scouted nicely. Good work from Hunter. Shox's Deagle still present in pit. Just managed to reposition. Jax is closing the gap on hay bales. He might not be ready for this close quarters. Didn't check it. Didn't check it. Still Nico goes down. Jax has to react. He does in time.
Oh.
Yeah, nearly. Very nearly awkward. And through the smoke, Apex slamming his desk.
You just walked through a smoke, dude.
When you look at the highs you can find in Pro CS and the lowest of lows, ZywOo aggressive and no issue. Jax still doing the flashbang dance. Masuda sets ZywOo up and knocks them down. Early disadvantage for G2 into our 4th.
Oh, they're using that info. It might be fast up mid here, extinguishing the smoke into Shox, who has a nade out.
Yeah, he's just got his weapon out in time. Kyojin, perfect support from the balcony, and he gets a second as well. G2 just written out of this one.
Nice stuff there, and well handled by Kyojin. He was under a lot of pressure, and he's playing a difficult job as the pit anchor.
Yeah, and now look at Amanek. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Oh,
that's something, but that's the bomb.
yeah, felt a little bit delayed on that first shot there, regardless. But still, how are you getting past this crossfire?
You're not. Oh, and it feels like you've been spotted out already. Nice find. Hunter does have a Molotov to force Apex into a wider line. One top of the way, K, and you take off the head. Nonsense. Not the word I wanted to say, but it was the word that came out of my mouth. It's over, though. Masuta peeks out as soon as he hears steps. Good save, but bloody good attempt from Hunter. And Vitality, they convert off of ZywOo's opener. We'll see how that one started. Hunter, though, let me see this second shot again. I think he's just shot...
On the bike, right?
Well, he's on the bike, but he's falling off it.
He is
falling
too.
off it. Yeah, mid-air.
Okay, well.
Yeah, the Amanek 10 is potent, but so is Shox. If he gets the bomb, they're going to cancel everything. Ooh, Nico. So fast around that corner. He accelerated around that corner. The Nico peek, and nice from Misu to the B defense, just says no.
Maybe don't go B now.
Yeah, that's a very apparent answer. Plastic bottles, mollied him out. At least going to make Misu to move, right? Yep, here he comes. Wait for the flash, and it does enable them to isolate the Furs. This is shaping up all right.
They know another player's close because of that flash.
And they're boosting. They're going to run boost into CT, trying to get info. Oh, Rushly. I see you in the chat. I see people typing T-Tors. Don't you dare. Yeah. Keep your T-Tors in your pocket, fellas. That's not Rush's fault. Look at this cancel from Hunter's airstrafe. Change my mind.
Yeah, didn't like that one very much.
ZywOo flash, he's going to have to tuck in, and that's a good amount of space. They tried to punish the repeat.
Bloody knife out.
Kyojin saved him completely. ZywOo's gone unpunished for that. And now the util dump is full in effect. Hunter is elevated. He can hit this shot any day of the week, and he has. Pit is no longer a problem. Graveyard is. Jax can change things, and he has. Oh, ZywOo. Surrounded on every front. Nico swinging into the site. It still does go down to that AWP, and now Apex providing the support. They just can't seem to get ZywOo off the site.
Is ZywOo the boogeyman or something? Think about how much control instead they had in that round. And just with ZywOo in the site on his lonesome, they have evacuated all the way to B.
It's the right call. And they've gotten across. That's the fight, though. That's the bomb. He can't get them both. Nexa just can't tame the spray. This is quick, look. I think Nexus just said, let's hit A. There's too much activity. They're going wrong side. ZywOo actually flashing and pushing. That's brave. I can't believe he's alive. And Kyojin, Shox pushing through the library smoke. They're onto the A site. Kyojin's got so much on his plate. He somehow takes one with him. It enables a roughly even trade, and they've forgotten the bomb.
Yeah, got dropped there in the fray of things, and Masuda's about to see it when he rounds this corner.
We have bomb. Nico from long side. Masuta's even clearing. As Nico looks away, Masuta, the audacity, gets away as well. And ZywOo, you wouldn't peek, would you? You would! Hunter's ready, and they finish it off. G2 bail themselves out of trouble.
Really comes down to Amanek here.
Speak his name, and he shall show up in the feed. A little bit of tracer fire from Apex, and Amanek's actually going deeper. Kyojin, quick react. Another chance. Amanek caught on the advance, and he's down 2. Kyojin, the pit player, nearly makes it 3. He's done enough, though, you'd think. Hunter, head on a swivel, 1, then done. How has he bailed him out of 2 of them back to back? Another great reaction from Hunter. And if he shows his head, ZywOo has got the capacity to hit this shot.
Can't rescope now.
Yeah. Nexa checks him. G2, another right by the tiniest of margins recovered. That was a 5v4. Look at what Kyojin's doing for them. He does so much work.
Oh, that's crispy. I guess we've seen multiple times the G2 players have preference in getting up on that bike.
Bam!
Yeah, that was quick. That was really quick.
Not many people can do that.
There's some aim stars in the server here today.
Turns the flash, anticipating Shox. He's right to think so. Oh, Nico, that's all too easy for him. And the next frag really will determine an awful lot, because they're gathering apps. If they want to pop through, which it seems they do, Kyojin's faked the smoke. He's tucked in on Mini. Oh, Nico's head visible. More impact from Kyojin. Tucks away. Oh, go on, my son! ZywOo and Kyojin, a perfect A defense combined. This is not only against G2 Esports, but this is also, you put your best player in pit because you have round-winning potential almost every time your site is tested.
Yeah.
And he so far has delivered in that capacity. He's even getting under the skin of legends. Why is he getting so frustrated? In they go. Oh, Masuta, he's aware that Nico's hiding and actually takes 2. How does he find that head on Nexa? Jax does nonsense back, and he's taking a lot of liberties. Straight into the site.
Okay.
Calls it clear. And just by taking that risk, he may have won the round for them. Kyojin holds the nerve. This is a double stack. Amanek's caught. Hunter swing. Kyojin unable. And just shocks. Quiet game so far from him. Faffing around with his smoke. He'd love to get the frag and get it down. Now he can hold it. Fakes it out. No time-sensitive mission. He does get the frag. Doesn't have the kit to access. And too little, too late. Shocks will go down. 7 for G2. Here we go. But at 25, he can tuck into the site, and that's exactly what he's doing. The truth is, though, they've managed to isolate a 3, make it 4 versus 2. Soon to be 5 if Amanek arrives.
Amanek's got the full rotation covered as well.
Oh, Lord. Masuta would have to be the absolute hero.
10 seconds.
Flash is great. Just get a couple. 1 may not cut it. Nico has to plant. He's got 3 seconds. They can't deny it. There's no one that can. Shock's hunting Amanek, and the pre-fire's just not good enough. A dink is just not enough to report. Now peeked over the smoke. G2, they take the half, and then some. 9 on the T side. Not a bad haul at all in pursuit of taking that semi-final. Vitality are on life support. ZywOo to try and break through. You can see his perfect pre-aims. Oh, and a goosh, but he wasn't ready for the adjustment. Baited in to perfection, and Hunter thrives in that environment. Nico and Hunter working in perfect unison. Damn, Masuta. We know he's snappy.
He's locked in here.
He's got no way out. The only way is forward.
Well, he's got some nades.
Boop. Oh my God. Actually hits it. If Nico puts his head in the vice now, if Masuta's got it in him. Oh, spots him out. It's a deep Molotov. Nico will have to respect it. I reckon he's got a plant.
Plant.
Masuta?
All right now.
He hears it. Really audible. No, Nico. Pushed. Oh, Masuta could actually do it. Forces him back into construction. He's being played with Amanek to close the gap, but spotted. Oh my God, Masuta. The no armor. Ace clutch. Tucked into oranges. Nico's very loud about this. He knows he's there, I think. Time is his best friend. He's being swung on, and a heartbreaker. Nico rips the heart out of Masuta's chest and rips it before its very eyes. That's just the first round, by the way. If you just sat down.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. More to come, one would hope.
Well, ZywOo's AK might get a chance here. He's going to come through boiler, 3 top mid. Masuta's is working well. ZywOo's has dropped another frag. Look at A. It's falling before our very eyes.
Yeah, these AKs, they bang. G2 won the pistol. They don't feel like it now. Need a multi-kill. Look at how quickly they drew the crosshair. Masuta gets another.
A lot of the time even surviving. Can we go back to Nico Rush if we can? Maybe we can do it next round. This M4, Alex.
Oh, it's not the one I thought you would thought. They're coming into the trap here, Chad. There is a world. There is a world. Masuta's not living in it, though. And Nico fully flashed, didn't get checked. He is still hidden. Kyojin close as well. One hunting pit. He's got so many targets to deal with. Nico needs a second, can't make it happen. And Vitality are going to seal this one up to an 8, just making that ever so small now.
Nexa and Nico get to really move a footstep. That molly, is it going to land on top? Oh, it's below, so Amanek gets the kill.
And gets away. This is big. And this is a big round, make no mistake. Vitality, 3 healthy men, make it 2. Nico's wild spray has gone in, as is Nexa's. Only ZywOo now. And through the flashes, the flames, and the nades, he is completely locked in. Or are they locked in with him? Nope, not going to happen today.
They're out.
They're already popping. Straight out off the flash. Hunter deals with the first. His signature position as Shox finds him. And it's just Jax hiding in pit. Like Amanek connecting on long is something. It means he can provide some support. Jax is still gray screen. Finally walks into one. Amanek's the one to defend the site. Stray shot onto Apex through the smoke. And now Vitality are on the back foot. Nico's ahead of this molly. He can contest the plant, should he choose to. Oh, good check from Nexa, but Apex is better. Amanek now stuck between 2 possibilities. And Amanek and Nico now looking for Shox. He's been found. Pressure now, all onto one man. Apex is not so sure. Amanek will take it, and so will G2. successful retake, but it's their A defender, Amanek, they can count on. Oh, that's a perfect flash. I think all three of them caught it. Amanek's hearing this. Can't really help, but Jax may not need any. Oh, he doesn't. The turret kicks in. Oh,
no.
Amanek's gone for a no-scope, and perhaps he's not going to be punished. Okay, Nico will bail him out, and G2 are not going to be broken today.
If you want to go for a Galil on Masuda, maybe a Deagle on Zywoo, they can definitely make this one work. Or are we going to go for the classic, give Zywoo the AWP and let him Galavan up Banana? Doesn't look to be the case. The buys come in.
They've already slipped through Arch. At least a couple postured around. The bullets are being thrown down. Bodies drop. 3 bodies just hit the rocks. Make it a 4th as well. Vitality are getting knocked on their bottoms here. Hunter's over the smoke. Kyojin won't have seen it. Will have heard it now. And there's one directly above him as well in the form of Jax. Good angle management here from Kyojin, but there should be no way in. Graveyard. Nice shot.
Ooh.
Jax here crawling back through the apartments. Kyojin hasn't considered it once. So if he was to somehow, still hasn't considered balcony. Takes the pit drop. Jax hunts in, and that's the end of that. So G2 are 2 rounds away from a semi-final here, Chadney. So CT contact first. They're hoping this pulls Amanek out, but he's so wise to your games. He'll take Masuta. G2.
It's 25 seconds. The bomb has to go back to
4
B.
frags away from this. Yeah, they're trying, but there's 2 players still here. This passive setup from G2 is being rewarded. Clearing corners. Kyojin's found. Nico goes unchecked, and next to another. There's no options available to them. What is Zywoo's AK supposed to do? Nothing is the result. Apex now just needs to die, and he does manage to find one through the grave, but it's all good for G2. 5 series points. Locked out of Banana. And they've even got more nades.
Yeah, come on, boys.
Anyone else? Nico, just the one. Great trade from Masuta, so maybe there is hope for you Vitality fans. Hunter wants to take that away as best he can. Look at Masuta, it's just a man possessed first in. Great hold from Nexa. He takes 2. Oh, and that could be the denial. That could have been everything, and it's not far off. A wild spray leaves all onto Shocks. And only 35 points of health to find 3 from 3 very different angles. He's made the right bet. Tucked into tree and spotting a Hunter. If he swings on Amanek, not to be. There it goes, G2. It's locked down and a very even kill distribution. Everyone pulling their weight. G2 are off to the semi-finals of IEM Summer, and they do it through the groups.